You can't harvest what you haven't planted. Faith sees the field, but effort tills the soil. Let's break down how prosperity flows when belief meets discipline. Prosper, verb, means to succeed, flourish, or thrive, to be fortunate or successful. It originates from prosperare, a Latin word meaning, to render fortunate, cause to succeed, thrive. So looking at its Latin components. Pro, meaning, forward, or, toward. Then, sperus, related to spes, meaning, hope. So literally, prosper means, toward hope, or, in accordance with hope. Today, we look at practical insight from this background compared to hoping for some unearned wealth. Viewing prosperity from this lens emphasizes active, faith-fueled effort over passive, wishful thinking. It's like planting seeds with belief they'll grow, rather than staring at barren soil and hoping for a miracle harvest. So we'll illustrate this concept with 3 practical examples from everyday life, contrasting the faith effort approach leading to prosperity with the blind expectation mindset, which often falls flat. To make this distinction clear, let's draw from real-world scenarios. 1. Building a successful career. Faith effort approach. Imagine a young professional named Alex who dreams of becoming a software engineer. Alex has faith in his potential and the tech industry's growth, so he invests time in learning coding languages through online courses, contribute to open source projects, network at industry events, and apply for entry-level jobs while refining his resume based on feedback. Even during setbacks like rejections, Alex persists with the belief that consistent effort will pay off. Over time, this leads to skill mastery, a solid portfolio, and eventually a high-paying role at a tech firm. True prosperity through dedicated action grounded in faith. Blind expectation contrast. Now consider Jordan, who also wants to be a software engineer but simply visualizes success daily, buys motivational books, and waits for a big break, like a viral social media post or a lucky connection. Without putting in the work to learn skills or gain experience, Jordan remains stuck in unrelated jobs, frustrated that prosperity hasn't manifested from the sky. 2. Starting a small business. Faith effort approach. Sarah wants to prosper by opening a bakery. She has faith in her baking talents and the community's need for fresh goods, so she researches market trends, saves money for startup costs, tests recipes with friends for feedback, secures a small loan, and works long hours to set up the shop while marketing it locally. Her belief sustains her through initial slow sales, and as word spreads, the business thrives, turning into a profitable venture that supports her family. Blind expectation contrast. Mike has the same dream but expects prosperity to drop in without groundwork. He prays for investors to appear, daydreams about instant fame from a food blog, and buys equipment on credit without a business plan. Lacking effort in planning or execution, his half-hearted attempt fizzles out quickly, leaving him in debt and no closer to success. 3. Achieving personal health goals. Faith effort approach. Tom aims to prosper in terms of health and energy by losing weight and building strength. With faith in his body's ability to adapt and the science of nutrition, he commits to a routine. Meal prepping balanced foods, exercising 4 times a week, tracking progress in a journal, and consulting a doctor for guidance. Even on tough days, his belief in the process keeps him going, resulting in sustainable weight loss, improved vitality, and a sense of accomplishment that spills into other areas of life. Blind expectation contrast. Lisa shares the goal but relies on miracle diets or supplements advertised online, hoping for quick results without changing habits. She skips workouts, indulges inconsistently, and gets discouraged when nothing changes, blaming external factors rather than her lack of effort. Prosperity in health eludes her because there's no active input to match the expectation. Weaving together the above we see faith plus effort equals prosperity. Tom's journey to better health is a living example of how faith, when paired with effort, leads to transformation. He believes in his body's God-given ability to adapt and heal. But he doesn't stop at belief. He acts. He preps meals with wisdom. He exercises consistently. He tracks progress with intention. He seeks counsel from professionals. This is the kind of work God blesses. As Deuteronomy 28:12 says, "The Lord will open the heavens, the storehouse of his bounty, and bless all the work of your hands." Tom's hands are working. His faith fuels his discipline. And the result? Sustainable weight loss, increased vitality, and a ripple effect of confidence across his life. Blind expectation equals disappointment. Lisa, on the other hand, hopes for health but doesn't sow the seeds. She leans on miracle fixes, avoids effort, and blames circumstances. Her story mirrors Proverbs 20:4. "The sluggard does not plow in season, so at harvest time he looks but finds nothing." Lisa's expectation is blind, not rooted in action, not aligned with divine principles. So whether it's health, career, or calling, the principle remains: God blesses what you build, not what you merely hope for. For more inspirational and spiritual insights like this, follow us on YouTube, Facebook and TikTok at Aspire 360 Degrees.